Who are bad Sonic fans? Are they the people that post recolors on DeviantArt? Are they the old school fans that complain that Sonic's eyes are green? Are they people like me? People that like the new Sonic games and get called Sega cocksuckers for it? Let's see what Hypersonic Squall has to say about this.
A beginner's guide to being a modern-day Sonic fan. 12 easy ways to tell if you're part of the problem plaguing the fandom of a game series dying a horribly painful, crippling, agonizing death.
Did you just contradict yourself by telling people how to become a modern Sonic fan, but then instead telling them how they can be part of the problem? Yeah, I think you did.
Number 1. You must be born in 1996 or any year after that. For some reason, there hasn't been a good Sonic game released since 1994.
That's impossible. Only grown-ups are allowed to play children's card games.
I'm aware that the video studio screwed it up, and that Sonic's not a card game, but I just had to make that joke. It was too good to pass up. Anyways, Sonic is intended for kids. I know that means that adults can play them, but when they made the games, they weren't really focusing that much on you. This explains why I keep seeing more and more Sonic fans of the newer games, because they were kids when they played it, and now they're old enough to go onto the internet.
Number 2. Play the classic Sonic games via Sonic Mega Collection, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, or Sonic Gems Collection and think you're experiencing the same wonder and greatness as having the actual cartridge itself.
Yes, because having more plastic makes all the difference.
Number 3. Blame those classic games for having 2D graphics.
First off, you spelt blame wrong. I would be able to overlook this if it was only in the text or only in the script, but it's in both. How do you overlook that? Do you just read directly from the video? That aside, I agree with you. Hating a video game because it's 2D is like hating a video game because it's 3D. It's stupid.
Number 4. Read the Archie comics and believe the characters, situations, and stories are actually part of the game's storyline.
Although they are different series, I don't see much of a problem with someone that wants to connect them, or try to make connections between the two.
Number 5. Watch Sonic X and only hear about the Sonic anime movie and the 390 Sonic cartoons.
I've seen all of them, and my favorite, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, is mediocre at best. Why isolate Sonic X?
Number 6. Think that Sonic X is actually part of the game's storyline.
This isn't much as a counterpoint as a quick fact, but the Sonic X cartoon was based off the games. Also, why are you isolating Sonic X again? Is Sonic Underground really part of the game's storyline?
Number 7. Become addicted to reading Sonic fanfiction. For some reason, fans prefer to make male/fiction. Sonic and Shadow, Sonic and Tails, Sonic and Knuckles, and for some reason Shadow and Silver will do.
I could probably get addicted to it because it would probably be really funny. Besides, fans make fan fiction because they're fans, right? If a fan wants to make a Sonic Knuckles fanfiction, what's it to you anyways?
Number 8. Think that just because you played every game released from Sonic Heroes to Sonic Rivals 2...
Now we see that he isn't reading from the text because he said Sonic Heroes.
You can call yourself a Sonic X.
That's a lot of Sonic games, you know. Also, cutting at mid-sentence is kind of fun.
Number 9. Join a Sonic forum and start flame wars over frivolous topics such as A. Voice acting quality comparisons of Ryan Drummond to Jason Griffith. B. The newer game's superiority, or lack thereof, to the old ones.
Small text.
C. About couple possibilities, realistic or not. D. Arguments with Sonic purists about the quality of the newer Sonic games, such as...
Before you continue, I'm just gonna say that debating is actually kind of fun. Also, wasn't the arguing about Sonic games quality point B? I wouldn't know, I couldn't read it.
Sonic Riders, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, Sonic and the Secret Rings, and the next game, Sonic Unleashed. Or E, over whether or not Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 was a good game or not.
This has been the third time that you've repeated yourself in one point. Quality, quality, quality.
It wasn't.
I haven't completely played the game, so I really can't judge whether or not I agree with that statement. However, based on my past experiences with the Sonic fanbase, I'm probably going to love every minute of it.
Number 10. Do repaints of Sonic characters using MS Paint and call them original characters.
The character palette wouldn't be original, but the character concept might be.
Or in fact make your own crappy original character drawings using a patent pencil and paste them on DeviantArt thinking they're actual art.
How is it not art? The fan drew the character, his or herself.
Number 11. Listen to Open Your Heart and Live and Learn and His World 30 times a day, each.
11.9. Fail to recognize that there are 3 different versions of His World. 11.75. Forget that there are other Sonic songs.
And 12. Threaten to commit suicide if you miss an episode of Sonic X on 4Kids TV, or if nobody cares about what you have to say about Sonic.
Would anybody actually do that?
This has been a message from a hardcore Sonic fan.
You heard it here, folks. A super fan is a person that tells other people how to be fans.
Who wants all you annoying, over-emotional, short-sighted, dumbass motherfuckers to shut up and quit ruining the fan base.
Am I the only person here who notices irony in that statement?
And play Sonic 3, goddammit!
I have, and it's not the greatest Sonic game I've ever played. It was okay, I guess, but I can name tons of better Sonic games. And to think this video I found was more liked than hated. So yeah, in conclusion, don't tell people what to do. Also, I'd like to thank Supersonic 407 for getting me some more Shadow Star pictures. Hopefully this will be my last Sonic related commentary in a while.